Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the concept of a dynamic programming, guys. So in the last lecture, we discussed the concepts with respect to greedy, right? So always in greedy, we want to solve the problem really fast and we want minimum or maximum values, right? Yes. So the dynamic programming is completely different with respect to greedy, guys. Okay. So the main concept of dynamic programming is, so it is almost like divide and conquer, but with the additional twist here. I call it as a twist, guys. Okay. Yes. So if you recall, there is a popular coding problem which most of the interviewers love, right? It is nothing but Fibonacci, guys. Okay. So if someone asks you to write a code for Fibonacci, so what you will do? You will just add previous two items, right? Yes. So do you think the normal code which you write is efficient? Do you think, guys? So few of you might be saying that yes, it is efficient. What's wrong in that? But your thing is wrong, guys. So the code which you are writing will take lots of time, guys. So the time complexity or the complexities of that code will be really high because of a small reason. So the reason is, so assume that you are calculating Fibonacci value of 100. Okay, so don't get scared. I'm trying to calculate Fibonacci of 100. So will your code work, guys? Do you think? I think my answer will be no. Your code might not work. It will just go into a loop and it will take really long time, guys. Because I will be giving you a solid reason why also. Because to get f of 100, what you need? F of 99 and f of 98. So for f of 99, what? 98. So f of 99, what you need? F of 98 and f of 97. Similarly here, f of 97 and here f of 96. So in this way, you need to reach until f of 0 and f of 1, right? Yes. So then you will start resolving it and you will get the result, right? Yes. So the major crazy thing here is you are going to calculate each and every value many number of times. So I wrote just two layers, right? So here you calculated 98 twice, 97 twice, 96 will also be calculated twice or thrice or 4 times also. So few values will be calculated almost 20 to 30 times, guys. So that is the major disadvantage with the normal approaches, normal coding approaches. So what dynamic programming says that, hey, don't do these kind of things. Just create a table and store the values as you solve. So once you got f of 99, store it here. Similarly, start from 0. So move on from 0 to 100. So that is easy. So that is what dynamic programming says. So take some storage and store the values whatever you are solving. Why are you acting like a brainless person and why are you calculating each and every value again and again? So that is the concept of dynamic programming, guys. So you got an idea, right? So this is a live solution. Like basically I'm showing you the clear example, like real time example. Got it? Yes. So with the help of dynamic programming, you are not going to solve the sub problems which are already solved. So that is the only words which you use, guys. Sub problem, sub problem are the terminologies which confuse most of the students here. Okay? Yes. So here dynamic programming is like the divide and conquer method. Solve problems by combining the solutions of sub problems. Sub problems are not independent. So basically here, what is the thing, guys? So they are dependent, right? So to calculate 99, you need 98. To calculate 98, you need 97. So in that way, they are dependent internally. So whenever there is a dependency, you can use dynamic programming. Got it? Yes. So a dynamic programming algo solves every sub problem just once. So this is really important. So it's not going to solve twice or thrice or hundreds of times. It will solve only once. Got it? Yes. And then saves it answer in a table, so or in a structure or somewhere, so that in a table, thereby avoiding the work of recomputing the answer every time the sub problem is encountered. Got it? Yes. So now you are getting an idea, right? So why I did stress with this example, right? Yes. Okay. So the best example for this is Fibonacci. So on that day while I was writing the notes, I thought I should explain Fibonacci. So that's the reason why I wrote example Fibonacci. Got it? Yes. Okay. So whenever you want to solve any kind of a dynamic programming questions, so you need to follow these 4 steps, guys. So the first step is characterize the structure of optimal solution. So basically how you want to store the data. So you just want to store the data, or you also want to check how many function calls it is taking, or how many additions it is taking, or how many times the values are increasing. So those kind of things also can be structured. Okay. Yes. Similarly, the next step is recursively define the value of optimal solution. Okay. So after that, compute the value from bottom up fashion and construct the optimal solution. So these are the 4 steps you can say, guys. Okay. Yes. So now I hope everyone got some basic idea about dynamic programming, right? So when even in your interview or anywhere, if dynamic programming is asked, you can just give the example of Fibonacci number, guys, because that is the most interesting question which most of the interviewers also feel, right? Yes. Okay, so I hope everyone got a clear idea. So in the next lecture, let us discuss the most easiest problem. Okay, that is longest common subsequent, guys. Okay, yes. So I hope everyone got a clear idea on dynamic programming. So in the next lecture, let us go through a method or a algorithm based on dynamic programming. Okay, yes. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.